Will you join me today in taking on this challenge of mastering the techniques in Bert Dodson's book Keys to Drawing? Let's see if we can improve our drawing skills with this full book walkthrough series. This is the third part of the series that I'm currently putting together. If you haven't yet watched the previous videos, I'll pop a link down below in the comments section to those, if you'd like to work through those in order, so that then when you come to this video it'll make a bit more sense to you. Perhaps since the last video you've been practicing drawing various objects from around your home, from unusual angles, and just drawing what you actually see rather than what your mind thinks it sees. And this can be an ongoing way to just keep practicing and training our observational skills. So in this next part of the book, Dodson considers further the importance of drawing from observation and rather than from our memory of how we think things look. So for this exercise, Dodson recommends using a pepper to draw, but I just had some apples in my house, so I'm using those for mine. Anything like that will do really though. So basically what we do first is we just need to have a quick look at the apple, just sort of have a look at what it looks like, and then put it to one side, don't look at it, and then just draw from memory what you saw and see how that comes out. Just try to draw it as best you can just from your memory. As you can see, that's sort of what I'm doing here. Just roughly, it doesn't have to be anything too spectacular, it's just exercises, so don't stress too much about them. Then in the second sketch, sort of put the apple back in its place in front of you and actually observe it. And as we've discussed in previous videos and previous exercises, just try to sort of, put the contours in, maybe have a couple of restatements and add in some shading and try to represent like the texture and stuff that you can see, and try drawing blind as well. And it just goes to show really how much difference it makes when you're actually observing the subject and you're seeing all the different little lumps and bumps and textures and shadow shapes, and it's quite different to what like an apple. You might draw an apple and it's like a symbolic outline of what an apple looks like that you've got in your mind already, but not all apples are the same. They're all like these organic things that have got all different lumps and bumps and things. They're all quite different, and you have to really observe what you're doing and spend less time just looking at your page drawing what you think you see, and actually that's sort of the importance with this drawing blind, where you're looking at the subject and you're actually drawing what's there rather than what you think's there. Then once we've done those sketches, if you've got a pepper you can slice it in half. I'm using an apple, so I've just munched on it and then put it back on the table, and then you can draw like the cut through drawing of a pepper, or like the apple that's been chewed around. Do it like we did before, have a quick look at it and then draw it from memory and see how that looks. Get it as accurate as you can just from memory, and then do another sketch. Let's do the second one where you're actually doing it from observing it and getting all the detail in there. So that's it for this one. I hope you'll join the next video in the series, which I'll get up next week, where we'll be drawing our eyes. So that one will be an interesting one, and I'll pop that into the playlist that I've been putting together, so they're all organised into one place. That playlist will pop up on the screen now. I'll put it at the end of all the videos. So I hope that you'll like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and keep following along for the series, and share them about if you like them, because that helps a lot. I appreciate that. God bless you and me. We're going to make it. Onwards.